Good morning, grade 2. How are you today? Today we'll start with the second lesson in chapter 11. It's about what is light. Remember when we talk about energy, we said that energy is something that can cause matter to move or change. And we said that we have three forms of energy. What are they? Heat, light, and sound. Today we will be introduced to the second form of energy, which is light. Light is energy that lets you see, and we have discussed together many examples that give us light, like candle, like fire, mobile phone gives us light, sunlight, the sun itself gives us sunlight. So we have many things that gives us light. Okay, so light is energy that lets you see. The second point that I want to ask you about is that do you think that light has color or not? Does light have a color or not? It seems that light has no color, but light is made up of many colors. Light is made up of many colors, and this is what we will try to prove it in this lesson. If you look at the sky when it's raining and we have a sunlight, you can see the rainbow in the sky. How do we have this rainbow in the sky? Because the sunlight passes through drops of water and the water splits the light into all of its color. So we have the sunlight goes from this side and it passes through the water drop and it comes out of the other side or from the other side into different colors which form the rainbow. So when we have a sunlight and raining at the same time, you can see the rainbow. Why? Because the sunlight passes through drops of water and the water splits the light into all of its colors. But we can do this experiment using a prism. This is a prism. This is the shape of the prism that you can get a torch and you have to spot the light of the torch on one side, and from the other side you can see the rainbow or the colors of the light itself. So here, how do we have the rainbow, or how is the rainbow formed? The sunlight passes through drops of water or the prism. The water splits the light into all of its colors. And once the SMS is fixed, I will upload videos about how is the rainbow formed to watch it. Okay, but nowadays the SMS is not working properly, so that's why I will not be able to upload the video about how is the rainbow formed. Again, what is light? Light is energy that lets you see. Light is made up of many colors. How can we prove this? When we see the sunlight passes through drops of water or the prism, the water will split the light into all of its colors and we will have a rainbow. Another point that we want to speak about in light, that light travels in straight lines. Okay, light travels in straight lines. Again, light travels in straight lines. Reflect. What is the meaning of reflect? Reflect, to bounce off or to throw back. You will not see your reflection in the mirror if we don't have light. So light reflects when it hits most objects. Okay, again, reflect means bounce off or throw back, heat, light, or sound without absorbing it. So reflect, bounce off, reflect, bounce off. The last thing that we will cover in light lesson, the shadow. We took it before. You can see your shadow in the morning or at night. Of course, in the morning or in the afternoon because we have sunlight. But at night, if we don't have light or if we don't have sunlight, you will not be able to see our shadows on the floor. So shadow happens when an object blocks the light. When an object stands in front of the light and it blocks it, you'll see a shadow. Okay, so shadow happens when an object blocks the light. Shadow happens when an object blocks the light. We can see our shadow in the morning, in the afternoon, And at night, if we have light, but of course we will not have the sunlight. We will have a light that we get it from the bulb. Okay, so you will see your shadow when something stands in front of this light and it blocks the light. We will have a shadow. Okay, so let's wrap up what we have covered. Today we spoke about light. Light is energy that lets you see. Light is made up of many colors. We said, how is the rainbow formed? When the sunlight passes through drops of water or prism, the water will split the light into all of its colors. Light travels in a straight line. Reflect, bounce off. It means that light reflects when it hits most objects. And the last thing is that we want you to know that the shadow happens when an object blocks the light. When there's something that stands in front of the light, you will see your shadow. Okay, thank you so much. I wish that you watch this video more than one time to understand the main points of what is light. Thank you. Bye-bye.